What's going on, guys? Welcome back to an exciting episode of Costa Doing Business. Today we are getting this car started. I got the tune from Ambot Tuning. We have to go to the auto parts store because I have an AVCS solenoid I need to put in. I need to put oil in the car. I need to put coolant in the car. We lost coolant during this, obviously, because of taking the parts out off the turbo. So add coolant, add oil, because I actually tried to start the car with the AVCS solenoid out. Don't do that, it's very dumb. I got oil everywhere. The reason what had happened was, the reason why I did that, I was up late one night and I wanted to read the codes because there's a couple codes. Totally forgot that was out. Started the car and that was but either way, it's not a huge deal. We're going to AutoZone. We're gonna pick up some oil. Pick up some other things. This thing is ready to start. Let's just get to the store. So as you can see, we are in the 2013 Special Edition. We're putting some miles on this thing. It's actually currently getting inspected and ready for the summer. And part of that inspection is I should have had 100 miles on the car because I just replaced the battery, which I knew, but I forgot. Took it to them. They gave me this fancy paperwork that says I am in the process of getting it inspected. If we get pulled over, they will not care. But what can you do? Oh, I love sweatpants. There's a fucking screw in the goddamn screw in the AutoZone parking lot. How convenient is that? Oh, did I just lock my keys in the trunk? I think I did. There's my keys in the trunk. Woo, it's hot. Okay, we're back. We're back in the carport that is going to be changed into a room, and then I am going to officially have nowhere to work. We have to shed some light on this situation. So we have to replace our AVCS module. It goes right there that I broke, and then I started the car, and you can see all the oil that went out everywhere. Wonderful, wonderful. And I've already replaced whatever this is that I broke. I gotta hook that up, and then go under the car, hook up the O2 sensor, and then we're gonna do a quick oil change, add a coolant. So we're gonna add some coolant, and we're gonna start this thing up, and we're just gonna freaking hope for the best, because a lot of this shit, a lot of this stuff, we didn't really know what we were doing. But I know there's no leaks, so I think we should at least be able to get this thing started and moving around. Hopefully do a couple logs. One of the main things that I did incorrectly, I forgot to tell Ambot that there is an air pump delete on this. So the tune that they sent me is definitely going to have a check engine light, so I've already messaged them about that. That was my fault. But I'm sure they'll send me a new tune, and just go from there. But we're gonna get as much done as we can right now, and I'm gonna start by putting this stuff in. All right, so I know even less about computers than I do about building cars, but we're learning. I got the access port manager downloaded to my computer, and it's updating at the moment. And then what we're gonna do is we are going to download the tune that Ambot Tuning already sent me. I think it's on there. Your access port is up to date. So let's try to eject the access port and see if our tune is on our access port here. Where are my keys? There it is. Connect the green test mode connectors, typically found under the dash, which is right here. I'm sure you guys can't see that. Got it. And look what we found. A huge freaking hole. We could have rerouted all of our gauges. All right, I'm gonna plug this thing in because it's dying and let it charge up for a little bit. I don't know why this thing's being such a bitch. All right. So I buttoned up everything as far as I know, and can't get the hood to shut. So that's a pain in the ass, but let's give this thing a start and see if it runs right, and if there's any check engine lights. I hooked up the boost gauge. Started right up, no problem. Let's take a look at our oh, there goes the art of fuel. I don't know why it keeps going all the way to 20. Is that good or bad? Huh. Well, it's running. We're gonna try to get this hood closed, put the tail lights in, and take it for a round block. Okay, there goes the check engine light, and it seems to be running worse now. Our TGVs are stuck closed. I'm done with this for the day. All right, guys. As you can see, we're able to at least move the car out of my carport. We have an issue with the intake side, or left-hand TGV. 2 months ago, we would have just deleted them and been done with it. But we don't have that option right now with Cobb. So, I guess what I'm gonna do now is get a new actuator motor for the back of the TGV, because if you see right here, I had the sensor off. I actually, broke the sensor because that's an extra $40 that why wouldn't I have to, toss in for free. But I can move the TGV with pliers relatively easily. So I don't think that the TGV itself is malfunctioning. I think that the actuator must be malfunctioning. This started before I took anything off. The car sat for a while, and then I would turn it on. I was starting to get these TGV closed P2007, and unfortunately that's causing a problem. Another problem is I believe that my VVT solenoid is incorrect, because that's throwing a code now. So I think I may have bought the wrong one. They're all so freaking close. And the other problem is this is a 2007 WRX, but I'm not 100% sure what this motor's from, to be honest. I don't know if it's an EJ255 or 257, and that matters. I tried to find the text messages from the guy I bought it from, but that was years ago. And but I'm pretty certain that this is not the original motor. This is a motor he put in here, and it's not like I can just type in 2007 WRX and get the part that I need. So I believe that I got the wrong part, because that's still throwing a code. Another mistake, I broke that thing, and now that's causing an issue. But I'm gonna order the actuator, and should be able to get it on in the night. And hopefully, as soon as it gets here, we'll put it on. And with any luck, that'll solve our problem. Other than that, everything seems to be, pretty good. It runs really good, runs really well until till the TGVs are supposed to open, and this one's not. So it's obviously idling rough, and can't drive it like that. So unfortunately, this video isn't ending the way that I hoped it would, but we still got a lot done today, and we're learning. So throw a thumbs up on this video. In the next video, we will get this fixed and take this for the first drive, get some logs, get ready. We're pretty close. I mean, there's always going to be some setbacks in a build. Everything's gone pretty smoothly up to this point, so this was bound to happen, guys. All right, thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.